Morning team, and welcome to the channel. Today we're exploring some roads I've not been on before, and well, quite lonely. There's not very much on them, but I guess that's why we're doing them. Anyway, we'll head up along Tablelands Road almost to Udunda, turn off and then find the Stock Route Road, and well, after that it's find our way. Anyway, let's head off. I think I mentioned before, I've not been on these roads before, and there's certainly no towns marked along the route, so if we find nothing of interest, this could be a very short video, but anyway, we venture on. This is St Kitts, a little farming community about 16 kilometres from Kapunda. There are two Lutheran churches here with attached cemeteries. Both churches have been converted to private residences, so we don't have full access to them. This is the St Kitts Government School, opened by necessity after the closure of the Lutheran school by the government. The school opened in 1919 and closed in 1962. It has since been demolished, but the remains of the foundation can still be seen. It might seem that this channel spends a lot of time looking at churches and schools and the like, only because in earlier times they were the very centre of people's existence, socially and otherwise. This is a little one-room hut, presumably for one of the outworkers of the early property it was on. We're going to leave Tablelands Road here and drop off the side of the range it runs along. This is Neil's Flat. There appears to be 2 churches here, plus a school and a cemetery. I have no doubt in earlier times this was a bit of a centre. There was a post office here from 1893. Okay, we've had plenty of rain in the last couple of days. I'm taking a bit of a risk going down this track, I think, so I'll turn around and find another way. I'm trying to get to, well, it's supposed to be another little church just around the corner. Anyway, I'll try and turn around without getting stuck. I think that was the right thing to do. I very nearly didn't make it out of here. This is St Stephen's Lutheran Church, also at Neil's Flat, and within a few minutes of the others. This isn't much of a road, but it's not wet, so and I think we've only got just over a kilometre of this, so we'll give it a shot as it gets worse. See if we can get to where we're going to. That's a shame. Where I was trying to go to was a plaque just, well, obviously well off the main road, for the Mount Brian expedition. I was keen to learn a little bit more about that from the plaque. Okay, that didn't work out. I'm either going to have to come back in a full drive or wait until it's drier. Start of Stock Route Road. I've never been on it. sure this stretch of road is quite so well maintained. It seems to be a little bit wet and a little bit soft underneath, but so far we're coping. Okay, we've definitely got some water coming up here. Yeah, we'll just get closer and have a bit of a look at it. I'm not sure how much of that you can see, but it's impassable in this car. Already I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to reverse here, but we'll give it a shot obviously. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, we made it. We'll have to see if we can find another way out of here. And also, I'm not sure how that bodes for the rest of our trip. I had some more, well, similar roads planned. So, anyway, first step, let's get out of here. Okay, this is Critchhouse Road, which I believe takes us back to Mount Mary, and I don't think this is going to be any better. I can see quite a broad stretch of water up here. Anyway, we'll have a look at it, and then but in this red earth country it's just not worth risking anything. You come unstuck very quickly. Yeah, I'm not even going to try it in this car, I'm afraid. Very little confidence we'd get through that. That means we might have to go right back to the start. It's not the end of the world, it's a nice drive. And we'll figure out another way of getting to the rest of our drive. Even in a four-wheel drive you might struggle with that if you happen to have the wrong tyres on. Okay, we might have got lucky. I've forgotten about this road. Seems a particularly well maintained one so far. Takes us to, I'm not sure, Gower or Sutherland, it's one or the other. And it's only a few k's, so we should be fine. intended to be, so see how we go. This is a monument to 18-year-old Henry Bryan, who in 1839 disappeared from the party of Governor Gall of returning from Mount Bryan to this area for water. In some way it must be related to the plaque we couldn't get to this morning. This is a little community centre of Lindley. It had a church and a school, and not much else I don't think. The only thing left these days is the cemetery. Let's move on. Not having much luck this afternoon. I had to skip a whole section of road I was going to do to try and find the Bundy Church. So I've come around that, and here I have another road closed. So I've got no choice, I've got to turn around again. Anyway, we'll get home eventually. So I pulled up in the town of Saddleworth on the way home. Had a reasonable day, I think. There's a few things we didn't get to do, but we'll just do them another time, that's fine. Hope you had a good day. Thank you for visiting, and we'll see you next time.